Bismillah, Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Welcome to another lesson of Madina Book 2, page 14 we're going to be starting today, which is the third page of the second lesson, Ad-Dawsa Thani. So, Arbab, we read the text of Ad-Dawsa Thani last lesson, page 12 and 13. Do you want to read that again, or are you happy to continue from page 14?
Yeah, no, let's continue from page 14.
Okay, great. So on page 14, the first exercise, the second exercise is basically just answering the questions and marking the sentences as correct or incorrect with a tick or a cross. Okay, you can do that in your own time as homework, inshallah. Have you been filling out these exercises as homework at all? Tell the truth.
No.
Okay, great. So inshallah, if you could try and start before it starts to build up, Arbab, if you could start
No.
getting on top of that, inshallah.
Yeah.
But just when you say inshallah, I get scared. Just say, just say like, you know what I studied. You know what I studied at university, Akhi.
What did you study?
I studied that when you say wallahi, you're gonna do something, yeah. If you don't do it, then obviously, there's it's like sinful, isn't it?
Yeah.
But if you say wallahi, I'm gonna do something, inshallah, yeah. There's scholars that say, oh, if you say inshallah, then it's like you're excused. If you don't do it, then you're not actually sinful, because you said inshallah.
Yeah.
It was quite interesting. So I was like, rah. So basically, if you make and that's Islamically, because you can make an agreement with someone, a deal with someone, and they say, okay, they're going to pay you on such and such day, inshallah. They'll say, wallahi, I'll pay you on this date, inshallah. If they say inshallah, then it's like they've got like a backup plan. If they don't do it, and you say, akhi, you didn't say, you said wallahi, you do it. You said wallahi.
Yeah.
He can say, yeah, I said wallahi, but I said inshallah. So I'm excused somewhat. And don't what's it called? Don't what's the word when you don't count me, don't hold me responsible for it. Don't hold me down to that. But from what I remember and recall, that's what was said in class. This was last term. Okay, Bismillah. Let's continue, akhi. So sorry about that. Page 14. Ta'ammal. Okay, let me just scroll down on the PDF. For those watching on YouTube, please join in, ask questions, leave comments. If you're watching live, I'll see your questions and answer them during the lesson. If you're not watching live, then please leave a comment and question or question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, here it says ta'ammal ma yali. So reflect upon the following. Could you read this very quickly for me, please, Arbab, from the top to bottom? Could you read through it?
Okay. Hamidun talibun, talibu sigarun, aminatu tabibatun.
Sorry, bro. Sorry about that, Arbab. So here, what we have, it says ta'ammal ma yali. So on the top line, it says Hamidun talibun. So it says Hamid is a student, and then we go over to the left, and it says Hamidun laysa bitalibin. So Hamid is not a student. So basically, the right column is positive or affirmative. Yes, is what's it called? A negative, and what's it called? Affirmation. Affirmative. Is it affirmative? I've forgotten it. My mind's gone blank. So, but anyway, the right column is the positive, and then the left column is the negative. So Hamid is a student, and on the left, Hamid is not a student. And just notice when we say Hamidun laysa, so we say Hamidun is not, okay? We don't say Hamidun laysa talib. You'll find people saying that all the time, including myself. But strictly speaking, you're supposed to put the ba after the laysa. So it's Hamidun laysa bitalibin. Okay, so continue actually from right to left. Work your way down, please.
الطالبون صغار الطالبون ليسوا بصغار آمنة طبيبة آمنة ليست بطبيبة الفتيات متزوجات الفتيات لسن بمتزوجات أنت كبير أنت لست بكبير. أنتم جدد. لستم بجدد. أنت فقيرة. لست بفقيرة. أنتن مجتهدات. لستن
مجتهدات مجتهدات.
مجتهدات. لستن بمجتهدات. أنا مدرس. لست
بمجتهدات بمجتهدات.
بمجتهدات. لستن بمجتهدات. أنا مدرس. لست بمدرس. نحن
What does
طالب.
لستن بمجتهدات? What does لستن بمجتهدات mean?
They are not hard workers.
Ah, they, huh? So what does lastum? What does lastum?
Oh wait, no, we are not hard workers. Lastunna is we.
Oh, mashallah. So continue reading, please.
Was that wrong?
Continue reading, please. We'll find out soon.
Okay. أنا مدرس. لست بمدرس. نحن
أيوة.
طالبون. نحن is us actually.
نحن what?
نحن
نحن
طلاب.
أيوة.
لسنا بطلاب.
Okay, what does لسنا بطلاب mean?
We are not students.
Okay, what does لستن بمجتهدات mean?
لستنا, I'm guessing, is they.
Well, actually, look at the brackets. You got antunna. What does antunna mean?
Antunna is more than some females, basically.
Yeah. So if you actually look, there's a kind of a pattern the way to do it, actually. So if you just look at the brackets on the left column, you've got anta and then antum. You see it there?
Yeah.
Anta and antum. So you and then you plural. You singular and then you plural. And then anti and antunna. So you singular feminine and you plural feminine.
Feminine, yeah.
Yeah, and then ana and nahnu, and then I and we. Yeah. So it's like it all goes from singular. Oh, look, anta, antum, singular plural. Anti, antunna, singular plural. Ana, nahnu, singular plural. Yeah. You see it there?
Yeah.
Okay, bro, we're moving on to page 15, inshallah. Okay, next exercise, Akhi. Any questions before we start? Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, it says adkhil. So we've been commanded to enter laysa upon the following sentences. Okay, so could you do that for me, please? Actually, just do the first line for me, please, Akhi. Go ahead.
Okay, so we would say al-babu laysa bimughlaqin.
Very good. Meaning what?
The door is not open.
Exactly. Or is not? Does mughlaqin mean open? Yeah.
Mughlaqin means mughlaq is closed. The door is not closed.
Yeah. Your mind got tricked because the door is not.
It's not closed.
Locked. Yes, not closed. Yeah. Okay. All right. We're gonna move on. You complete that in your own time for homework. Okay. Next exercise. It says اقرأ المثالين. Read the two examples. ثم أدخل ليس. And then enter laysa upon the following sentences. So, huwa tajirun, he is a merchant. Huwa laysa bitajirin, he is not a merchant or businessman. Huwa min al-Yabani, he is from Japan. Huwa laysa min al-Yabani, he is not from Japan. Okay, so number one, how do we do that, akhi? As-sayyaratu.
As-sayyaratu jamilatun. As-sayyaratu laysa jamilatin.
Where's the ba?
Oh, be jamilatin.
Again,
sorry.
Please.
Okay, as-sayyaratu jamilatun. As-sayyaratu laysa bi jamilatin.
But the problem here, akhi, you're saying laysa. Laysa is masculine, where the car is feminine.
Oh wait, my bad. Lasta.
Lasta means you are not.
Hold on 1 second, I need to figure this one out again.
So basically you're saying it is not, or she is not. or it is not?
She,
Which verb?
yeah.
How would you say she is not? Or it is not for feminine.
Lusty.
No, that's mukhatab, akhi. That's when you're speaking to somebody. You're saying you are not to a female. So how do you say she is not? Ghaiba, when you're speaking about the third person. How do you say she went? How do you say she went?
She went is Zahab. No.
Now, you know you messed up, right? You know you messed up, right?
Yeah.
You know that, don't you? You know you messed up, right?
Yeah.
That's actually an old school movie quote. And yeah, mashallah. Actually, you know what? Let me just I want to it's very old school. I'm not going to promote it on air, but it's a very old school movie quote. I couldn't resist it, man. I really couldn't resist it. How many minutes are we into this lesson? We're about 10 minutes into the lesson, aren't we?
Yeah.
So okay, I'm just keeping track of where we are. Okay, bro. So you're going to have to look this down back on page 14. Okay, this is Madina book 1 stuff. Yeah. If I say to you, how do I say she exited? How do I say she exited?
Kharajat.
Yes, very good. Kharajat. So kharajat, she exited. Dahabat, she went. Laysat, she is not, or it is not for feminine. Okay, so back on page 14, it says, where does it say laysat? Yeah, the third line. Aminatu tabibatun. Amina is a tabiba, is a doctor. Aminatu laysat bitabibatin.
Okay.
Okay, so back to page 15 where it says as-sayyaratu jamilatun. How would we complete that line?
As-sayyaratu laysat bijamilatin.
Again, please. It cut out slightly.
As-sayyaratu laysat bijamilatin.
Very, very good, Akhi. Just, Akhi, try to avoid the British accent when you're saying Sayyara 2. It's not Sayyara 2. Yeah? It's not Sayyara. Sayyara 2. I've got another student who does that a lot as well. Sayyara 2. It's not 2. Yeah? It's as-sayyara 2. Yeah? As-sayyara 2 jamilatun. As-sayyara 2 laysat bijamilatin. Okay. Right, mashallah. So
okay.
you know what you need to do now, don't you? So let's move on to the next exercise. You can complete that for homework, Akhi. Please get on top of doing your homework, Akhi. If you do like 1 page a day, that'll be fine. That'll be enough.
Okay.
Yeah? All right. Bismillah. Page 16. Let's scroll down, inshallah. Exercise number 6. It says ajib. So we're being commanded to answer the following questions. And when it says bin nafi musta'milan laysa. So we have to answer the following questions in the negative, basically, using laysa. Okay, so let's have a look at number 1. It says a muhandisun abuka. So is your father an engineer? How would you answer this question?
So we
First, we'd say la. No.
Abi.
Yes, Abi.
My father. Laysa.
Yep.
Laysa
bimuhandisin. Ahsant, akhi. Very good. Very well done. Okay, we're going to move on to the next exercise. If you can also complete this as homework. Okay. All right, let's scroll down. Let's have a look. What's the next one say? On from there. Let's go on to page 17. Okay. Let's have a look. Here we're being commanded to enter inna. It says adkhil inna. So enter inna upon the following sentences. So let's have a look at the next 2 lines. Let's read them and try and understand them. It says li thalathu akhawatin. I have 3 sisters. Okay. So notice thalathu is mudaf and akhawatin is mudafun ilayhi. And so thalathu ends with a dhamma, and akhawatin ends with kasratain because it's mudafun ilayhi. And also notice that thalathu, the number here, thalathu, is masculine because akhawatin is feminine. So they must differ in gender. Okay. And then here it says asluhu thalathu akhawatin li. So it's originally three sisters I have, if you like. Three sisters I have. But we're going to read it in this way. So we're going to say li thalathu akhawatin, which also it agrees more with the English translation as well.
So can I ask you what's the difference between asluhu and the one that they're giving us?
There isn't much difference. It's just a different way of arranging the words in the sentence. But why this is going to be significant is, inshallah, you remember at the beginning of the book we studied inna, and we said inna back on page 8. It says at the middle of page 8 there's a little diagram, and it says as-sayyaratu jamilatun. So the car is beautiful. So the car, as-sayyaratu, is the mubtada. Jamilatun is the khabar, is the information about the mubtada. Okay? And then when we add inna, it becomes inna sayyarata jamilatun. So indeed, the car is beautiful. So inna means indeed, or verily, or surely. Okay? And once we've added inna, the next word, as-sayyarata, is now mansoob, because it's been affected by the inna. And that's what the inna does. It affects the noun. Okay, so as-sayyarata in this case is the noun. It affects it and makes it mansoob. And as-sayyarata was once the mubtada, now becomes ismu inna. It's now the noun of inna, and it's mansoob. And jamilatun, which was once the khabar, has now become khabru inna. Okay, so it's going to be quite significant. This will become more significant later on as we go through the exercise. Okay, but so for example, if I say, if I was to read the first number 1, it says fil fasli khamsatu tullabin jududin. Yeah, what we're going to do later, we're going to identify where is the mubtada and where is the khabar in these sentences. Okay, and everything will become clearer then, inshallah. Okay, so let's just keep moving, inshallah, and we'll go back to that at a later point. Okay. So the next line says inna li thalatha akhawatin. Okay, so look, inna li thalatha akhawatin. So now when we say inna li thalatha akhawatin, now where's the mubtada? We can see it's the thalatha, it's the number here. Because it's mansoob. Okay, asluhu inna thalatha akhawatin li. Okay, so the important thing right now is that you understand what it means. Indeed, I have 3 sisters. Okay, and you can see how when we've added inna, how the sentence has changed slightly in terms of the the thalatha. Okay, so let's just read through the next sentences, inshallah. Number 1, can you read number 1 for me, please?
Fil fasli khamsatu tullabin jududin. In the classroom, 5 students new. So we would translate that to, well, if we're adding in, are we adding inna to, yeah?
Yes, please.
Okay, one sec. So inna, no, I'm confused, sorry. Inna fi.
Yep.
Inna fi.
So inna fil fasli.
Inna fil fasli hamsati tullabin jududin.
Why is it khamsati with kasra?
Hamsata, sorry, hamsata.
Aywa, it's ism inna. Khamsata is ism inna.
Sorry.
So it's mansoob. Khamsata.
Hamsata.
All right. Okay, Akhi, I'm going to ask you to complete this exercise as well for homework, okay?
All right.
Because we only have 45 minutes a week, if that. Your attendance hasn't exactly been exceptional recently.
No.
So let's just keep it moving. You happy to keep moving, inshallah?
Yeah.
Okay, so al-kalimat al-jadida, the new words. We have liqa'un, which means meeting. We have jayyidun, which means good. We have jaybun, which means pocket. Jam'uhu, juyubun. We have nahrun, which means river. Jam'uhu, anharun. We have barqiyatun. What does barqiyatun mean again? Barqiyya.
Blessings?
Pardon?
No,
What's
I'm gonna guess
barqiyya?
something.
Barqiyatun. Telegram. Barqiyatun. I'm looking on page 7 at the back of Madina book 2, the English key. Yep, barqiyatun is telegram. So barqiyatun is telegram. Jam'uhu barqiyatun. Masrifun is bank, a bank. In Medina nowadays, if you ask for a bank, you say "Fain al bank." Where's the bank? They say bank anyway, but the Arabic word for it is masrifun. Jam'uhu masarifu. And maktabul baridi is the post office. The post office. Okay, mashallah. All right, inshallah, alhamdulillah, we're going to start ad-dawsu thalith, the third lesson. Before we do, Akhi, any other questions? With regards to that ismu inna, that previous exercise that we're reading, we're going to go back to that at a later point. I just want to cover as much ground as we can today with the remaining 15 minutes. Okay. Any other questions at all?
No, that's it. Thank you.
All right. So you can see the text of the beginning of ad-dawsu thalith. No, ad-dawsu rabi, isn't it? Which lesson are we up to? Dawsu thalith. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So the beginning of the third lesson, ad-dawsu thalithu. It's about a page and a half of a conversation. So when you're ready, inshallah, I'm just going to plug my laptop in before it turns off. When you're ready, start us off. We're just going to read. You know the coup. You read, translate, and not alternate because you're on your own. So just read line by line and translate. Go ahead when you're ready, bro.
All right. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Come tulaba fi faslakum ya aliyu. How many students in your class? No, faslakum. Kum is their classroom.
Fi faslikum. So you got to revise the pronouns because you keep getting mixed up. So fi faslikum. When you say kum, it's like when I say kayfa halukum, innit? I say kayfa haluka when you're speaking to a single person. If you're speaking to a group of people, 3 or more, you say kayfa halukum. Yeah. So fi faslikum, in your classroom, it's plural.
Yeah.
It's mukhatab. Yeah, when you're speaking directly to somebody, you're saying in your classroom. It's mukhatab and it's plural. Yeah, aliyu. And it's come taliban with fathatain.
Yeah.
Come taliban, not come taliba. Come taliban. Repeat it again, please, Akhi.
Come taliban fi faslikum ya aliyu.
Good, that's good. Let's pick up the pace, inshallah. Keep going, bro.
Okay. في فصلنا 14 طالبا sorry. في فصلنا 14 طالبا.
Okay. 14 طالبا. Yep.
14 طالبا. I don't know what 14 is. Is that 14?
14. Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
4 and 10. In my classroom, there are 14 students. In our classroom.
Yes, in our classroom. Good.
Yeah. الطالب في فصلنا أكثر. فيه 19 طالبا. يا علي. ما اسم الطالب الجديد الذي جاء أمس. Okay. أكثر, I don't know what that means.
So, akthar means more.
Most, more, okay.
Yani, if you say, for example, kathirun means a lot, many.
Yeah.
But if you say aktharu, it means more than.
More than.
More
Okay.
than. So it's on the same pattern as, for example, when we say Allahu Akbar. Akbaru
Okay.
means bigger than, or great, or big. You know.
Okay.
So yes, في فصلنا أكثر. So الطلاب في فصلنا أكثر. The students in our class are more, because it says, because Ali says في فصلنا 14 طالبا. In our class
Yeah.
yes, in our classroom are 14 students. So Ahmed turns around and says the students in our class are more. Then what does he say?
Yeah. In it there are 19 students. Oh, Ali.
Yes.
what is ما اسم الطالب الجديد الذي جاء أمس. What is the name of the new student which جاء أمس? I don't know what that means.
So jaa is a verb which means to come. So who came yesterday?
Okay,
What is the name of the new student who came yesterday? Yes, so الذي جاء أمس, who came yesterday?
اسمه
Right?
أسامة. His name is Usama.
Usamatu. Usamatu.
Usamatu. اسمه أسامة. His name is Usama. هو طويل جدا. أليس كذلك? He is very tall. أليس كذلك? I don't know.
So Alaysa, remember
hope.
what does Laysa mean? We just studied it, didn't
Hope.
we?
Laysa.
Hope. No, la'alla is hope, but Laysa, we just studied it.
Not.
Laysa bitalibin.
Not.
Not. So when we say Alaysa kadhalik, what does dhalika mean?
That.
Okay, so is not that. So it's basically saying it's like saying, is that not the case? Is it not like that?
Okay.
When we say ka,
Okay.
if we say ka, the ka is like the ka we can translate to mean like. So it's like
Okay.
is not like that. So is it not
okay.
like that? Well, basically in English
Is it
we would
not like
say, is that not the case?
Yeah. Isn't it basically what we say? In it.
Exactly, isn't it? Yes, true, isn't it? Yeah. Okay.
You say, yeah, he's a tall
Continue,
student. He's a
inshallah.
very tall student, isn't it? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Billy. Is that Billy the next one?
It's bala.
Bala. Okay. بلا هو طويل جدا ولكن حامدا أطول منه. Okay, so Bala, he is tall. He's very tall. ولكن, but Hamid is taller than him. Taller from him.
Well done. Yeah, but see, so here we've got atwalu, and I mentioned earlier a few months ago that, for example, you've got akbaru, means bigger than. You've got asgharu, means smaller than. And here we've got atwalu, which means taller than. So we know tawilun, and on the line above it says huwa tawilun jiddan. So tawilun means tall. However, when we put it in this, on this pattern, and on the pattern of af'alu, in this case, the word is atwalu. It's 4 letters. The first letter is the hamza and the fatha. The second letter has a sukoon. Okay, so atwalu. This is known as, and this is what this lesson is actually doing, Obab. It's introducing this concept known as the ism tafdil. When you're saying something is better than something else, you're comparing between two things. So you're saying something is taller than something, or something is bigger than something else. Okay, and so when we say atwalu, we're saying taller. In English, we say taller than. Sah? Yeah. So taller would be atwalu. The dan would be min. So here, min doesn't mean from; it means than. So atwalu minhu, taller than him. Okay. Well done. Keep going, please.
إنه أطول طلاب. Indeed.
Again, repeat that in Arabic, please.
إنه أطول طالب.
Complete the sentence.
Oh, sorry, I didn't remember. في فصلنا. Indeed, he is the tallest student in the classroom.
إنه أطول طالب. Exactly. So here you can see, it doesn't say أطول min. It doesn't say taller than. Here we're not comparing between two things. Here we're saying, nah, he's the tallest. He is number one. There's no comparing him to anything else. He is number one. He is the tallest. So إنه أطول طالب, and you can see here أطول is مضاف and طالب is مضاف إليه. So إنه أطول طالب في فصلنا. So indeed, he is the tallest student in our classroom. Yep, keep going.
ومن أطول طالب في فصلكم, and who's the tallest student in your classroom?
Very good. Keep going.
أطول طالب في فصلنا إبراهيم.
Remember, it's مضاف ومضاف إليه. أطول طالب
في فصلنا. في فصليني.
Pardon? أطول طالب. Continue, أخي, please.
Yeah, أطول طالب في فصليني.
Is it لني, yeah?
When you say it like that, I'm guessing it's not.
Well, there's a noon and an alif. Is that how we pronounce the noon and the alif? Lini?
لا. No. فصلنا.
Okay. Right.
No, is that wrong?
It's your turn to talk, not mine.
Okay.
أطول طالب في فصلنا إبراهيم. The tallest student in our classroom is Ibrahim. Okay, great. Next line.
I swear I said faslina the first time and you made me think it was wrong.
Oh, I just heard fi foslini.
No, the first time I said Lena, and I swear that's why I panicked for a minute there.
I don't know. I think the first time I had an issue with the way you said Atwalu Talibin.
Oh, okay. So I panicked on the other bit.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
all right,
yeah.
big. All right, cool. So we're now here. Yeah, FIFA Sana Ibrahim. Adaftaruka.
Adaftaruka? Did you just say Adaftaruka? Read it again, please.
Adaftaruka?
Adaftaruka. Akhi, I'm teasing you, Akhi. It's correct. Don't panic, man. Be confident, Akhi. Be confident. Be confident, man.
I know, but you never question
your teacher. Adaftaruka.
Adaftaruka haza ya Ahmadu. Is this your notebook, or Ahmed?
You know what somebody accused me of earlier? You know what somebody accused me of earlier? They accused me by lying of omission. Is that a real thing?
It depends on what end. It depends on what end of the conversation you are.
Because I'm like, listen, a lie is a lie. Yeah. If I choose not to tell you something, I haven't lied because I've omitted. When you omit something, is you leave something out.
That's exactly what you're doing. Yeah, you've omitted it. But if you're on the other end and something has been omitted from you, that I know lying is the wrong word for that.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't agree with that expression or whatever. Lying by omission. That's not lying. I've just chosen what to tell you. I haven't told you everything. Because I haven't told you everything doesn't mean I had an issue with that comment the other day. Anyway, so yes, Adaftaruka hada ya Ahmadu. Is this your notebook, oh Ahmed? Continue, Akhi, please.
Inna hattaka jamilun jiddan.
خطك
Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. Indeed, your beard is very beautiful.
Not lihyataka. Beard is lihya. Khattaka is handwriting.
Handwriting, okay.
Yes.
How did I get this? I don't know. Okay, Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. Masha Allahu. Indeed, your handwriting is very beautiful, as Allah willed.
Good.
Okay. Shukran ya Ali, thank you, oh Ali. Khatti jamilun. My handwriting is beautiful. Wa khattuka Ajmala, and your handwriting is Ajmal.
Ajmalu.
Ajmalu is
Okay, so what does Jamilun mean, Akhi?
beautiful.
Okay, so when you change the pattern of Jamilun to Ajmalu, what does it mean?
Oh,
You need to
to
notice the
yours.
pattern.
Oh yeah, sorry. You know what? Yeah, yours is more beautiful, and yours is more beautiful. So my handwriting is
Yeah, I know.
beautiful,
Thanks
and
for
yours is
pointing that
beautiful.
out. Thanks for pointing that out. Thanks for pointing that out, Albab. But with regards to what we're reading here, what does it? Yeah, I'm joking. Sorry. Yeah. So Jamilun means beautiful. Ajmalu means more
More
beautiful.
beautiful, yeah. So your
Kabirun,
handwriting,
Kabirun. Yeah, Kabirun means big. Akbaru means
Akbaru,
bigger.
yeah.
Aywa. What else? Tawilun means tall. Atwalu means taller. Yeah, I always tease somebody because they say tall. I say, oh, is it tall? Because in England we say tall. We
Yeah,
don't say tall.
yeah,
We say tall. But now I'm
yeah.
saying it. Sometimes I feel like I don't know when I'm trying to say something clearly. I start talking like that myself. So tawilun means tall, and atwalu means taller. Okay. Next line. Go ahead, please, Akhi.
Okay. من هذا
Man.
من هذا الفتى الفتى
الفتى. الفتى.
من okay. So من هذا الفتى الذي معك يا أحمد who is that young
This
man?
young man.
Young man. This young man معك with you, oh Ahmed?
Yep. من هذا الفتى الذي معك يا أحمد. Yep. كأنه
Okay.
أخوك. When we say كأنه, yeah, it's like saying it's as if he's your brother.
Okay.
كأنه أخوك. He's like your brother, or it's as if.
Okay. So is he
Yeah.
your brother? كأنه أخوك.
It's not a question. It's not saying is he. It's not saying is he your brother. It's saying it's as if he's your brother, or he's like your brother.
Oh, okay. So basically, talking about in terms of looks wise. كأنه أخوك.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
نعم هو أخي الشقيق. Yes,
الشقيق.
is الشقيق. He is my brother.
So الشقيق means full brother from both parents, father and mother.
Okay. Is that generally because, like, in the Middle East, you're more likely to have brothers from different mom?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, bro. All I know is الشقيق means full brother from both parents.
Okay.
Okay, continue, Akhi. We're about to end the lesson, inshallah. Last two lines.
أكبر منك هو أم أصغر? Is he older than you? هو so he is أكبر منك هو, is he taller? Is he older than you? Is he bigger than you? And
Yes. So when we say
أصغر.
akbar, when we say kabir, Akhi, it can mean in size, it can mean bigger, but it also can mean in age. So when we say
Yeah.
akbar minka huwa am asghar, it could be is he bigger than you or smaller, or we could translate it to mean is he older than you or younger.
Or younger than you.
And the last line, yes, the
هو
last
أصغر
line says
منا.
huwa asgharu minni.
Yeah.
Minni. There should be two dots under the last letter.
Yeah.
But it's been they're lying by omission. It's been omitted. Lying by omission. What kind of statement is that? Lying by omission. No, just anyway. Okay, Akhi, very well done. I've benefited. I hope you've benefited, brother. For those watching on YouTube, do leave a comment, ask a question. I'll get back to you, inshallah, as soon as I can. Barakallahu feekum wa sallallahu ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.